Have you ever disagreed with someone only to watch the conversation turn into an argument? Maybe it was a friend, a family member, a coworker, or even someone online. The strange thing is, the disagreement was not the real problem. It was how it happened. Smart people know something most people don't. Winning an argument is not the same as winning respect. In fact, the people with the stronger relationships are often the ones who know how to disagree without creating enemies. Today, you will learn 5 powerful habits that intelligent people use to protect both their opinions and their relationships. So let's begin. Number one, they attack the idea, not the person. The fastest way to lose someone's respect is to make the disagreement personal. Instead of saying, that is a stupid idea, smart people say, I am not sure that approach would work because. Notice the difference. One sentence attacks the person, the other discusses the idea. When people feel personally attacked, their brain switches into defense mode. They stop listening and start preparing a counterattack. Psychologists call this an ego threat. Once the ego gets involved, logic usually leaves the room. That is why intelligent people separate the person from the opinion. You can disagree strongly while still showing respect. Because changing someone's mind starts with making them feel respectful. Number two, they stay curious instead of trying to win. Most people enter a disagreement thinking, how do I prove I am right? Smart people ask something different. What am I missing? That single question changes everything. Instead of arguing, they become curious. They ask questions like, can you explain why you think that? Or, what experience led you to that conclusion? People naturally become less defensive when they feel heard. And here is the surprising part. Sometimes you will discover they know something you don't. Curiosity is not weakness, it is confidence. Because confident people don't need to pretend they already know everything. Number three, they control their emotions before their words. Have you ever said something you regretted just because you were angry? Almost everyone has. Smart people understand that emotions spread quickly. If you raise your voice, the other person usually raises theirs. If you stay calm, the conversation often calms down too. So before responding, they pause, they breathe, they slow down. Not because they have lost the argument, but because they have chosen self control. A calm voice can be more powerful than the loudest opinion. Remember, people may forget your exact words, but they will remember how you made them feel. Number four, they look for common ground first. One of the smartest phrases you can use is, I actually agree with you about this. Even if you disagree overall, there is usually something you both believe. Maybe you both want the same goal, but have different solutions. Starting with agreement makes disagreement easier to accept. It sends a message, we are on the same team, instead of, you are my opponent. Negotiators use this technique all the time because people cooperate more when they feel connected. The conversation becomes two people solving a problem, not two people fighting each other. Number 5, they know when to walk away. Here is something surprisingly powerful. Not every disagreement needs a winner. Some people don't want understanding, they only want victory. And no amount of logic will change that. Smart people recognize the difference. They know when a discussion is productive and when it is becoming pointless. Sometimes the strongest response is simply, I respect your opinion even though I see it differently. Walking away peacefully is not losing, it is protecting your energy. Because your peace of mind is worth more than winning a pointless argument. Real intelligence is not about proving everyone else wrong. It is about communicating in a way that people still respect you even when they disagree. So here is today's challenge. The next time someone disagrees with you, don't focus on winning. Focus on understanding. You might be surprised by how much stronger your relationship becomes. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement content, and tell us in the comments, which of these 5 habits do you find the hardest to practice? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.